Papua New Guinea MP Allan Bird has addressed recent death threats against him following his nomination as the opposition candidate for Prime Minister. He told RNZ Pacific he's declined police protection and is opting to put his confidence in using his own security. Alicia Foon spoke with Allan Bird about the unfolding situation. Due to the connection issues within PNG, we apologise for the audio quality.
The threats against my life, and if they wanted to assign me close protection policeman, which I declined. I prefer to have my own security. I informed the Deputy Prime Minister of these threats. And I've just left it at that. But given that it's, I've heard a few more threats are in fact active, so I thought probably the best way to deter it would be to put it out in the public domain so people know that, we are aware and we are taking the necessary precautions.
Has there been anything
that will work as a deterrent? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So has there been anything else out of the ordinary that has happened to you?
Well, I'm told that my phone is being monitored illegally. So this conversation is probably being monitored by someone. That was when I called a senior minister to talk to, and he said, "Look, I can't be talking to you because your phone is being monitored." And so we had to figure out another way to have the discussion. And then I've heard that certain agencies of government have been directed to investigate me and dig up whatever dirt they can find, and if possible, prosecute me. And I've that verified also. There are written instructions to the effect that I have cited myself.
So those are quite serious allegations. Why do you think this is happening, and has this been confirmed by multiple senior ministers or just one senior minister?
There's been 3 senior ministers so far, and so I'm just not talking to them anymore. But in terms of the investigations and so on and so forth, I have cited official communications between certain departments in writing, copies of which I have in my possession.
And so how are you functioning in Papua New Guinea? How has your approach to daily life changed knowing this information?
Well, I sort of expected it because that's the sort of way Papua New Guinea has been developing over the last several years. So I kind of expected it. But at the same time, like, my own province is fairly safe. And so if things get pretty bad in the capital, all I got to do is go back home. And I'm quite secure at home. But other than that, no, just keeping a low profile, not really moving around, just restricting my movements and things like that.
Mm. You've called yourself the most dangerous criminal in Papua New Guinea, saying that, I guess, state institutions are looking to find anything illegal on you, to charge you and arrest you. Do you have anything to hide? And that's quite a strong stance.
Those that called me up saying, "Look, we've got government agencies here questioning us on certain issues pertaining to you," I said to them, "Well, look, if you have any information, just give it to them. So as far as I know, I got nothing to hide." So apparently they haven't found any dirt. What I do understand is that they're trying to connect me as one of the masterminds behind the Black Wednesday events in Port Moresby. So I'm told that's something that they're trying to do now to try and connect me to that, because they can't find anything fraudulent. I've never been involved in the issuing of a contract or anything of the nature. I've never interfered with the public servants that work with me, so they can't find anything there. So they're looking to connect me to the Black Wednesday events in Port Moresby.
And what was that, for those who are unaware?
Sorry?
What are
Remember the riots in Port Moresby, where shops were looted and burnt and people killed?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to link me to that, which, is going to be almost impossible, because I was out of the country prior to that happening. So, I don't know how they intend to connect me to that. But that's one discussion. And then I understand they're looking now at all my travel allowances, overseas travel allowances. So they're looking at that to see what they can find. So that's the extent to which they're going to try to...
RNZ Pacific are awaiting comments from PNG police regarding Allan Bird's allegations.